A man is great, not because he hasn't failed. A man is great, because failure hasn't stopped him. A great man is hard on himself, a small man is hard on others. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. You can cheat an honest man, but not make a fool out of him. Keep it simple, and focus on what matters. Don't let yourself be overwhelmed. Happiness is not at the top of the mountain, but in how to climb. Tell people, and they may forget, show them, they may remember, but involve them, and they will understand. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. I was complaining that I had no shoes, till I met a man who had no feet. Silence is a true friend, who never betrays. 3 things cannot long be hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Do not worry if others do not understand you. Instead worry if you do not understand others. He who knows, and knows that he knows, is a wise man, follow him. He who knows not, and knows not that he knows not, is a fool, shun him. We can know a person by observing his behavior, understanding the reasons for his actions, and ascertaining his intentions. If we do this, how can we not know him? He who learns, but does not think, is lost. He who thinks, but does not learn, is in great danger. Don't curse the darkness, light a candle. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. The virtuous man is driven by responsibility. The non-virtuous man is driven by profit. A reasonable man adjusts himself to the world. An unreasonable man expects the world to adjust itself to him. Therefore all progress is made by unreasonable people. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Please stop waiting for a better and more appropriate time to become happy, and focus on the moment you live in. Happiness is not an arrival, it is the journey itself. Many people seek for happiness above the height of human beings, some below. Yet, happiness is exactly at the exact height of human beings. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Remember even when alone, that the divine is everywhere. To know what is the right thing to do, and not do it, is the greatest cowardice. He who cannot describe the problem, will never find the solution to that problem. We are so busy doing the urgent, that we don't have time to do the important. If you chase 2 rabbits, you catch none. Of course you want to be rich and famous, it's natural. Wealth and fame are what every man desires. The question is, what are you willing to trade for it? The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. By 3 methods, we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. When I am with others, they are my teachers. I can select their good points, and follow them, and select their bad points, and avoid them. If you make a mistake, and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man without trials. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. A wise man has dignity without pride, a fool has pride without dignity. Those who cannot forgive others break the bridge over which they themselves must pass.